Hi guys, this is Snow White again. I thought it's time to get some vlog done. Just doing a little maintenance before I put the bike to sleep. I cleaned everything out. I checked under the cover of the front sprocket to see how dirty it is, and it was really dirty. And it got also a lot of metal debris inside, so don't know how long will it last, but yeah, that's okay. Now I've got some oil change to do. I got my 10W50 full synthetic oil that needs to be changed. I lubricated the what is this, clutch line all the way down. Now it should be a little softer than it was before. And I fixed the wobbly gear selector. And there was some story with the spacer here. I changed the spacer and bent it a little bit outwards. The trouble I had with gear changing was that this thing, the gear selector, was touching the rod here when changing down, so that wasn't a good thing, and this is why I probably stalled a lot of times, because I couldn't get the first gear in. Maybe some of my videos can show it also. Yeah, now it changes up and down nicely. So, oh yeah, what I forgot some time ago, this here is the silencer decibel killer made for my bike. I think it needs a little mods done to it, but it works fine if you don't want any power. And we got some other talk here. This is going to be the new Buttlux front. Yeah, I know, I wasn't supposed to get any Buttlux, but I just got it very cheap. It's the 014, so it's supposed to be quite soft. And I'll get something new for the rear tire later on. And this winter's project will be making rear tire mudguard, because it's a bitch to drive in the rain if you don't have a mudguard. And I will be making something over here that will be keeping my ass dry, and the rear wheel looking still nice. Yep. So I'm changing the oil at the moment, and I'm letting it drip. You can see brown comes. But another bad thing I found is probably the oil filter has been leaking. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a good piece of a sign here that it has been leaking. So, boys and girls, check your filters. That is not a nice thing to see. Not a nice thing to see at all. Yeah, it is kind of dark and cold outside. So the oil is changed. The new filter is in. You can see that. You don't have to use a wrench to put it on or to take it off. Oh, nice Suzuki sign on it too. Yeah, I use original equipment because I don't want to mess up anything using cheap Chinese shit. And yeah, you should tighten and change the seal on the oil pan closer, and tighten this thing, the oil filter, only by hand. It'll be just fine. You don't always have to change the filter. You can change it every second time or something like that, but I'm a little bitch about my oil, so I do it every time. Plus I change my oil in every 3,000 kilometers, so it'll be always fresh and protecting the engine, because I really wouldn't want anything to happen to the engine just because I didn't change the oil at the right time. I'm just like that because I once learned the hard way. Don't want to do that again.